I should probably put my mom above LeBron James. Today, the weird idea my brain concocted and would not let me stop thinking about was making a human being tier list. So without further ado, here we go. Okay, let's get into this epic tier list. Okay, I'm gonna start off with one that's easy for me. Okay, LeBron James. What the hell, LeBron James? I'm from Cleveland. Enough said. LeBron is our first S tier. Why is it so hard? Okay, we got William Shakespeare here. Honestly, I've read a lot of Shakespeare's plays, probably more than the average human being. That being said, I don't feel too strongly about the fella. I don't know what he was like as a human being. I wasn't alive in the 1400s. I think we put him at C tier. I put both Plato and Socrates on this list. This is the great battle of the minds. That being said, Socrates A tier, Plato B tier. Let's do James Charles next. Hello. Considering the things James has been accused of and not very much been able to clear his name, I think I might be a bad person if I put him too high. D tier. Bring me a little water now. Bring me a little water, Sylvie. Ellen. Where should I put Ellen DeGeneres? Where does one put such a household name? Now, let's be honest, she is completely and utterly washed in the current year 2026. Sorry, Ellen. D tier. I'm not that sorry, actually. I don't care. Where is Hezbollah? Where is Hezbollah? Look at him. Aww. Oh, him and kitties. I really like Hezbollah. He kind of looks like a child. He also is so violent, and sometimes he just will like pull a knife on someone. And it's just the most beautiful juxtaposition I've ever seen. Personally, I think I have to put Hezbollah in S tier. What I know about him right now, he's S tier, okay? Ignorance is bliss. Related to Hezbollah, we have Mike Tyson. Honestly, I'm a little bit terrified of him. He bit someone's ear off because he didn't want to lose. But seeing his paternal instincts kick in when he thought Hezbollah was a child, that's one of my favorite moments in pop culture. Also, he's pretty funny. I'm a fan of his work. I'm putting him in A tier. Kim Jong-un? Now that's a guy everybody knows. Not for good reason. Probably gonna put him in F tier. However, if you wanted to hop on a Steam game with me, I would say yes. I frequently see edits of Kim Jong-un on my For You page, and they paint him like a good guy, and I'm just really confused where they got this idea. I want to hear a North Korean's opinion on that. Anyways, Kim Jong-un F tier. And I feel okay about that, honestly. I mean, would it be a human being tier list without the human being who has experienced the most human beings? Next up, we have Bonnie Blue. I'm gonna put her in B tier. Bonnie Blue, double B's, put her in B tier. I like the way she looks at me. And you know who else looks at me with that same beautiful, beautiful fluoride stare? Erica Kirk. I'm gonna put them in the same tier because they're kind of twinsies. Also, they make me really insecure about my blue eyes. Next up, we're doing Einstein. Einstein's pretty cool. E equals mc squared. I'm in engineering, so I have to hear about him a lot. I'm a fan of his work, I suppose, sort of. I can't in good conscience put him below Bonnie Blue, so he's going in A tier for Albert. I included the Duolingo owl, and you might be like, that's not a human being, you idiot, that's a owl. But I was more so talking about the mascot that they keep trying to shove down my throat on their social media. Honestly, Duolingo, they had a good run. I thought that they were pretty funny in the early 2020s, but now it's 2026. Hang it up. The joke is over. C tier for C. You are washed. I put Cleopatra on this list because she was low-key in one of the first long-distance relationships. Her and Julius Caesar. Did you guys know about that? And I'm pretty sure Cleopatra was pretty, like, ahead of her time on some things. So you know what? I want to put her with Bonnie Blue and Erica Kirk. I put a YouTube goat on this list, and you have a few seconds to guess. 3, 2.
Hey, it's Fred!
He's a goat, okay? I thought he was hilarious as a child. I'm putting you in A tier, Fred. Get right next to Albert Einstein. For some reason, I put the Wii Fit trainer into this list. I hate that lady. I really do. She kind of pisses me off. She's like, you bet your bet down. And then she'll like call you obese when you're like 10 years old. F tier. She deserves to go next to Kim Jong-un in F tier. And think and rot about her sins. I put Vlad the Impaler on this list. Yeah, I probably shouldn't put him higher than the Wii Fit trainer, but I did. I put Colleen Ballinger, specifically the Toxic Gossip Train version. And you know what? I was like, okay, probably an easy F tier, because I probably shouldn't say anything nice about her. But honestly, when you know that you're cancelled to the point of no return, I don't think there was any funnier thing she could have done than whip out a ukulele and start to sing about it. So just for the beauty of the Toxic Gossip Train, I'm gonna put her in C tier. Because unironically, that was kind of a banger. It's really catchy, and I know all the lyrics against my own will. We got Jeff Bezos here. There's probably a lot of reasons that I should put him really low on this list, but I'm gonna put him in F tier because I accidentally paid for Amazon Prime when I didn't know it. That's not even his fault, it's probably just my own incompetence, but F tier. I put James Corden on the list. I bet you haven't thought about him in a while. He's so washed. When you think of washed celebrity, personally I think of Ellen DeGeneres, but right after that I'm thinking James Corden. Haven't heard of anybody speak his name in years. Truly was only funny to me when I was 8 years old. We got Helen Keller on this list. Fun fact about Helen Keller, in spite of being blind and deaf, she was actually incredibly racist. Just thought I'd throw in that fun fact. I mean, most people were at the time, and I would put her pretty low, but sympathy points, B tier. Honestly, I really liked The Miracle Worker, but my family watched the budget, like, Canadian version, and it was a lot of entertainment for me. I like when she bashed her instructor's face in with a porcelain doll. Next we got Charlie D'Amelio, hashtag here for Charlie. Honestly, I thought that she was kind of like bland or kind of fell off, you know, whatever, didn't want to do the same social media thing. But she's been kind of funny lately, so I'm gonna put her in C tier. She hasn't provided me that much entertainment, but she's alright. Honestly, B. You can stand next to Helen Keller, Charlie. Ryan Higa of famed YouTube channel Niga Higa. This bro kind of made my childhood. He was an absolute goat. Very hilarious. He did probably make me accidentally say the N-word. I'm not sure. I'm not admitting to that, actually. I'm not admitting to that, but the goat himself. Get up there and S tier. I added my mom to this list. Figured it's important. She did birth me. I would probably be killed if she was any lower than S tier. I should probably put my mom above LeBron James. I also put my dad. Now I'm kind of not sure about which one should go first. Promise I don't have a favorite parent. We got LD Shadow Lady, my favorite YouTuber as a child. She's also going up in S tier, you know it. Piers Morgan. I have no idea why I put this man on this list. I don't really have much of a history with Piers Morgan. I like that he bears a strong resemblance to the bird lady from Home Alone 2. D tier for me. I don't particularly like Piers Morgan, but he's probably not at Kim Jong-un status. I put Smooth Poppy on this list. Manipulated you again? What the hell is wrong with him? Why would he do that?
Why would he manipulate you? Why would he do that?
I can't put him on the same tier as my mom and my dad. A tier. I put the Einstein Bros on here. B for bagels. I do like their bagels. I'm not really a bagel person though. I don't remember the last time I've been to an Einstein Bros. I put Ye on here. Ye with medication probably would rank pretty highly. You know, I thought that he was pretty funny and unfiltered. He was good at music, all that jazz. Now that he's all unmedicated and unfiltered in a different way, no comment. Josh Peck is on the list. Should I put him in S for spherical? He's an A tier. He's not quite S. Josh, I don't know you like that, but you can take the A tier. Guy Fieri, he is an Ohioan as well. He wants to rename Columbus to Flavortown, and I'm all for it. He is kind of a genius for making a show where he just gets to eat a bunch of food. B tier for you, Guy Fieri. Shane Dawson. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm not even blinded by nostalgia. I don't really know this guy too well. He's going right here with my boy KJU. I controversially put Jesus on the list, and now I'm really regretting my choices. If I don't put Jesus in S tier, I'd probably rot in hell for like all of eternity. Speaking of Jesus, we got MLK, Reverend. Put him in A. We got Da Vinci, C tier. Like, why is the Mona Lisa so popular? Can we talk about that? It's just a portrait. I've seen thousands of portraits. Don't understand this. Why is the Mona Lisa so popular? Leonardo da Vinci was a very brilliant man, but like, what was so special about the Mona Lisa? It doesn't make sense to me. His humble superior, Vincent van Gogh, or as I say in England, Van Gogh, because they're silly fake land. Anyways, Vincent van Gogh is S tier for me. He's my favorite artist. Nikocado Avocado. He's kind of my guilty pleasure watch. Nothing has been more entertaining to me than when Nikocado Avocado secretly lost weight behind all of her backs and then made the weirdest video I've ever seen.
Two steps ahead.
I'm
I am
always
always
two steps
two steps ahead.
If I ever get like really fat, I'm gonna do it behind the scenes. I'm gonna make two steps behind. I'm always two steps behind. I don't think I should put Nikocado Avocado next to my mom. I don't think I should put him next to Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King. Maybe he's B tier after all. I put Taft on the list because I love that he's famous for being a fat chud. I would like people to remember me in the same way. A tier. Wendy Williams is kind of evil, but in an iconic way. I would say respect my privacy, but I don't do that to other people. So she's kind of not a very nice human being. So we're gonna put her in C tier. Napoleon Bonaparte, my famous short king. He wasn't that great of a person, but he died alone in exile, so he's getting a pity D. His humble superior, Napoleon Dynamite, I'm giving a B tier. Put Rebecca Sugar on the list, because I was a weird little kid that was obsessed with Steven Universe. Honestly, all of those songs are still fire, so because I love those songs, I'm gonna put her in A tier. I included the guy in who does this meme. That's one of the only memes I have saved to my phone because I want to pull it out in text messages so much. We got Taylor Swift. I'm gonna put her in C tier. No comment. I'm a fence sitter on this issue. Eminem. Chicka Chicka Slim Shady. Because he is the rap god, and because I just really like his songs. That's an S tier right there. That's my boy Slim. S for Slim Shady. George Washington. He started our country. He had some aura. Racist, but like what was surprising about that time in history. I'm gonna put him at C. So yeah, Nikocado Avocado, Bonnie Blue, they're all sitting higher than G Wash. Peter Griffin. I'm putting Peter Griffin at C tier for crack. Nah, I'm just kidding, he's A tier. That's my goat right there. For some reason, I put Gabby Hanna on this list. I'm kind of scared I'm an insomniac. Like, I just wish I could sleep. But every time I try to sleep, I can't because there's babies dying on the fucking street. Anyways, I'm putting Gabby at C tier. C for psychosis. Honest Abe, I'm putting at B tier. He definitely ranks higher than G Wash, I think. Putting Joji at A tier. Oh, A tier is overflowing. Maybe I'm too nice. Put Cartman on here. Is he a horrible person? Yeah. Is he fictional? Yeah. Am I supposed to be ranking this on how good of people they are, regardless of they're fictional or not? Don't question me. He goes at A tier. Hawktua. I forgot I put Hawktua on here. Holy peak. Yeah, Hawktua's never, milked the bit. He's never scammed people. Haley Welch saved my fucking life. It's an A tier. Ooh, the lady that hit me with her car. That's a good one. It's a good one. Before the imagery gets into your head, no, I didn't Tyler Catastrophe total whatever car crashed into me. I was a child on a bike and she hit my wheel and it completely just destroyed my bike. And then she just drove away. And she was in a convertible. So like we were just like making eye contact. And she was just like, "You okay?" "I am, but the bike isn't." And she just drove away. That was crazy, bro. F tier for that woman. I don't know why I put Spielberg on this list, but he probably ranks higher than Bonnie Blue. We got Logan Paul. Wait, I'm pretty sure that's Jake. Jake Paul is also from Cleveland. This is not something I want to claim. Jake Paul's probably D tier. F tier feels a little harsh for Jake Paul. I mean, not that harsh, but you know. Pablo Picasso. He was like low key, I think, a creep. Just a creep. I don't think he was a pedo, correct me if I'm wrong. I think he just liked young ladies, but over 18, but still young when he was like over 40. Pablo Picasso, you can go at C for creep. I put Bobby in here. I'm putting Bobby in S tier because he's so wholesome. He's so wholesome. He just wants to talk about wabi sabi. Put the ex that I'm chill with in here. I'm gonna put him at A tier because S tier would imply that like I want him back or something. So like I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't put him at S tier. Like A tier is fine. That's chill. That's chill. Finally, I'm gonna rank you, the viewer. That's right, you. I'm gonna put you at B tier. Unless you're subscribed, in which case, come to your seat at the top of S tier. Oh, wait, I have one more person to rank. Caro likes tea. I don't know who she is, but she seems pretty peak, even though this video is really weird and seems kind of lazy and thoughtless. But she seems kind of peak. We call that self love. Before you start saying I have an ego for putting myself in the top tier, that's just self love. It's self love. Let me be. Let a girl love herself. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just a narcissist.